Stone Fort Museum has not always been located here on campus. Just recently in the 1930s is when it did come to SFA, and ever since then, students have been kind of scared to even walk through the doors in fear that they will not graduate.
The Stone Fort Museum was originally located in downtown Nacogdoches. In 1936, it was moved to the SFA campus where it became known as the Stone Fort Museum. On the first floor of the museum, you can find information, pictures, and artifacts from the original house. On the second floor, they have exhibits that change out. Since 1936, when the Stone Fort Museum came to the SFA campus, students were scared to even cross the threshold in fear that they would never graduate. No one really knows who started this or where it came from, but this myth has been going on for a very long time.
And our boss has heard about it too. She was an alumnus here in the 70s, and it was a thing back then too. So we have no idea where it started. We just know that it's been here for quite some time.
Some students even go to extreme measures to not have to go into the Stone Fort Museum. Even when offered extra credit, students do not want to go in there in fear that they will not graduate. The museum is a state-funded organization, so the amount of funding they get back is based on their attendance. Now, with students wanting to believe in this myth, it is hurting the amount of funding that the museum does receive.
But yeah, I can tell a lot of students just walk right by. There's some extra credit people, and or some classes have extra credit to come in here and they still don't do it. It's kind of funny to think about.
The student worker Tim did mention that he's had many friends come to visit him while at work, and they've all graduated.
So from all the information I have gathered, this myth is still just a myth. Most students who walk over the threshold still graduate. For East Texas Explorers, I'm Tori Bean, and here's hoping I graduate.